Hi, this is Tamika with Pastries, Pumps, and Pie, and I'm back with another part of my series with the We Are Memory Keepers Works All-in-One tool. So I have been doing some videos showing you how to use this tool. When I saw it, I was fascinated by it, and I was like, it's the perfect crafting tool without buying all these extra little parts and pieces. And so I just wanted to come and share what I've learned from watching other videos and using it myself. So I've been using it pretty much to create things that are going to go into my new Traveler's Notebook, and I've been using my Planners Anonymous Woodland Wonders subscription kit, making things with all the little bits and pieces from that. So today I'm going to do something. It's really simple. I'm going to make like a little pocket to go in my Traveler's Notebook. It's not like a very elegant pocket or anything like that. I just wanted to show you one that was very basic, and then you can jazz it up by decorating and putting all your own little extra little embellishments and things on it. So I used some of this paper when I made my tags, and I made the tag with the green side. Even though it's double-sided, I'm going to use the green side for the tag. So I thought I would make the envelope out of this other side with the wood chunks. So I'm going to start by, let me turn this around. Alright, so I'm going to start by cutting this. I'm going to cut this 4 7/8 by 3 inches. And that's just kind of based on another envelope that I already had, and I wanted to have it a similar size. So 4 7/8. So as I was stating in the last video, everything goes by eighths up here, which makes it a little easy. So if you are measuring and you have 16ths, you can still kind of go in between those eighths to make sure that you have everything correct. So we're going to do the 4 7/8 by 3 inches. And I've been stating that I like to push my blade back up so I don't accidentally cut myself with it, because my hand tends to be down here at the bottom, and so I usually push the blade up. Okay. Now, all right, so that's done, and you don't want to throw out your scraps. You want to keep those. All right, so I've got 4 7/8 by 3 inches. And this is going to be my width, and this is going to be the width, and this is the height. All right, so now I'm going to score this, okay? So when you're using this tool to score, you want to take and open up this part here, and you're going to flip this over for scoring. And what it does is it gives you this little edge here that you need for scoring. So I'm going to score along the width here. So along this 4 7/8, I'm going to score at 4.5. So as you can see, it will keep it flush against there. So I'm going to score at 4.5, and I'm going to score at 3/8. Now, your tool has a bone folder, which you can use for your scoring. So you can just pull that out. Okay, let me make sure everything's in frame. All right, so you want to hold it flush against here and flush against here as well. Okay, and so I'm going to do 3/8, and there's the 3/8 mark there. And I just like to score twice. That's just me. And then I'm going to score again at 4.5. I just find that it's a little bit of a security thing for me to have that extra score. And then this way I'm going to score at 2 5/8. So 2 5/8. I'm gonna do that again because I felt like my hand slipped a little bit. All right, so there's my scoring, and so I'm done with that. And then this just slides right back in here, nicely tucked away there. Okay, so I'm going to set this over here to the side, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here where my score lines meet, and I'm going to cut this at an angle, and I'm just going to use scissors, okay? What I'm going to do first is cut out the little rectangle that is formed by where the score lines meet. So I'm going to cut that little piece out first. And this is just, you know, from what I've gathered from when I've practiced this, which works best for me. And then I'm going to cut out this other little rectangle on this other end down here. And cut that a little bit more. And so depending on the paper you're using, it may be a little hard to see. But you just got to be really careful with it. So now I've cut out those little squares, and it gives me a better look at how I can cut at an angle here. Okay. And so then I want to cut. Actually, it's easier for me to cut from this side. And so I just cut from a little angle there. Okay. It may not be perfect on both sides depending on how you cut it, and especially if you're cutting it by hand. Okay. So now all I need to do is I'm going to pull my bone folder back out so I can use that. And I'm going to fold in and use my bone folder to crease. Okay. And then I'm going to fold the other side over here. And this is like a really simple pocket. Like I said, nothing extravagant, nothing super elegant, just a real simple one that you can do like a beginner pocket. And I'm going to use the bone folder here as well. And so what's going to happen is where you've folded here, that's where you're going to put your adhesive and adhere to one of your dividers. So before I do that, I'm going to put a few little embellishments and things on here. I'm going to put some of this washi that came with the kit. I'm going to tear that off because it's not as sticky as I would like it to be. Okay. And get my little stencil slash washi cutter. Line that up with a score line and cut. I'm going to do the same over here. I better do it where I can really see. So line this up. And if it doesn't cut right, then I will just get my craft knife. But that did pretty well. Okay. And so I have a strip of washi. So when it's folded in, it'll look like this. Okay. And I think that might be straight. I think it's a little crooked. So let me pull it up. Because y'all know I have a little bit of perfectionist in me. Okay, that looks better. All right, and I thought about, since this is like the little wood chunks, I thought about adding like some critters on there. So I'm going to go in my stickers and see what's going to look nice with this. Okay. I do have this little squirrel that's all cuddled up. I have a birds. There's a rabbit. I want it to be colorful though, and so the rabbit is gray. I think the rabbit would get lost in there. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this squirrel here. We'll put that down, and then I think some leaves will add some more color. Some leaves and mushrooms. I was going to stamp the mushrooms, but I didn't feel like they would add enough color. And so I decided against that. But I think bringing some of these leaves in will also help. And then I'm just going to cut that little extra off there. Okay, wonder if I can still use this somehow. You know we don't like to do away with our stickers, even the little pieces. I really need my tweezers for this, but I'm gonna manage it. Okay. I think another leaf would be great. I really kind of like that bird, but being stingy with the bird right now. Let's try this leaf. Okay, see, I think that I'm gonna move this and this because those colors are so similar. So we'll put the squirrel there. We'll put the mushroom here. And then we're gonna put this leaf right in there. And the bird is still calling me. But I think I'm not gonna use it. Don't use the bird. There's a lot of little cute stickers in this kit. This kit is just so pretty. The colors are everything. Let's see what else we want to add. Oh, there's some minis. Okay, we'll add her because she's really, really colorful. And then we're going to add her right there. All right, so I think that's going to be all that we're going to put on that. And like I said, this is a very simple one. It just takes a few cuts, a little bit of scoring, and then you can make a really quick and easy pocket. So I'm going to do another video where you see me actually using all of these different elements and setting up my traveler's notebook. And then, like I said, at that time, you'll see me put the adhesive on the tabs here from where we did the scoring, and this will be added to one of my dividers. So let me show you the dividers so you can see them. I haven't decided yet which divider I'm going to put it on, but it will go on the back side of one of these. So just trying to, I think it look what's really stand out against that red one. And I think it'll kind of get lost in the other two. So we'll probably end up putting it on the back of the red divider. So yes, so I made these. So I'll try to link the video where I made these as well, so you can see how those divider tabs were made. And so here's my little pocket that I'm going to be putting in my traveler's notebook. Simple, easy, can be done within minutes. And if this was something that you wanted to make several of, you can easily pump out 7 of these in no time because it's a really simple project. All right, so that is what we're doing with our Works tool today. I do believe I have maybe 1 or 2 more videos that I'm going to add to this series to make sure that you get an idea of everything that can be done with this tool, and make sure that you stay tuned for that. So you guys know what to do. Be sure to slay, subscribe, like, and accept the alerts so you don't miss any videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.